These fingers have no calluses. These fingers have calluses. Can you tell the difference? Okay, now up here, if I don't show you, which one am I doing? Calluses or no calluses? I don't think you can tell the difference when I do it like that. But either way, the first one was no calluses, and the second one was calluses. Okay. Alright. But anyways, this video, I got distracted. This video, you know how it is on this channel. It's always going to be chaotic. I try sometimes to change it up. But, yeah, it's always going to be kind of chaotic, at least the rambles, because, like I say, that's what I like the best. But today I'm going to be doing a Bulgarian trigger assortment for you to hopefully relax you and help you fall asleep. So, I might do some tracing, like for example, and that is sour milk, which does not translate very well into English. Sounds nasty, but it's just it's like a little drink, and it's based with yogurt, and it tastes pretty good, and you can use it, as you just kind of eat it with a bunch of stuff. People use it all kinds of ways. Some people dip little, not cookies, they're not as sweet as cookies, but little biscuits, I guess. People just drink it. I don't know what all kinds of combinations. There's probably way crazier stuff that people do with it that I just don't know. But this is not sour milk or kiselo mleko. Let me pronounce it correctly. Kiselo mleko. But it is jam. So this is a reused container. So this is not what it looks like. If anything, it looks more like this. This is called kefir. Scratch. Oh wait, let me do this. This has got to be one of my favorites. Hold on, how do I do it? Scratch. You have something. Wait, it's right there. Scratch. And now let me just scratch. I don't know why, but for me, I don't even want to think about it. Why somebody scratching me is like psychologically tingly to me, but it's best not to think about those kind of things, I guess. But anyways, this is more like what kiselo mleko looks like. This is kefir, and it's also based with yogurt, but this is really thick. I'm just gonna shake it a couple times because it sounds real nasty. I don't know, maybe you'll like it. I would not like this trigger. But you can tell it's kind of thick. And if I open it up, also look, in EU, in the European Union, which is kind of annoying when you're drinking, but it's pretty cool for, you know, nature and stuff. I'm actually pretty impressed with this trigger, because I haven't tried it like that with the cap open yet. And it actually sounds way better like that. But yeah, so this is 기술음료가, and yeah, it's basically just all kind of like, it kind of tastes like yogurt. And what you do with this, I mean, I don't know. What I do with it is I put it in a glass, and then I add water, and then I drink it, and it's just like drinking like a Danimals, except for it's not terrible for you. It's actually good for you, because Danimals is very sweet, but this is just yogurt, you know. Let me read. Energiski stojnost. That just means like it's like energy potential. So that's not important. Maslina, so fat. Goito whatever. This is gonna take too long because I'm practically illiterate in Bulgarian. I really can only speak it. And right now, yeah, but it's yogurt and salt, and it's pretty basic. So yeah, actually, this isn't so bad. I wish I could do that with the lid off, but obviously that wouldn't work. But yeah, anyways, so last time, I'm not gonna talk about this. Let's just keep it. I'm actually enjoying doing this like this. And this is just some honey. Tell me, let's see if we can do a visual or if I'm too stupid. Can you just, I don't know what I could do with this. No, I don't think we can do a visual trigger. No, I don't think so. It might be good if you had a better or if I had a better camera. Ooh. Oh, let me just shut up. Okay. So this is what it sounds like when the honey is on the lid. Okay? When the honey is on the lid, it sounds like this. When the honey is on the bottom, it sounds like this. So can you tell me? I'll show you one more time. Can you tell me when the honey is on the lid? Good. Again. Good. Again. Good. Good. But yeah, this is just honey. It doesn't have a label, so I don't know. But that probably is good. That means this is probably bought somewhere, you know, right there where they make it, from a beekeeper, not from a store. So yeah. And these actually triggers are kind of awesome. I think this might actually be my best video in terms of sounds, which I thought I was gonna talk pretty sure this is a German brand of tissues. And it's pretty cold here right now. I'm pretty sure it's pretty cold in most places right now, but just on the off chance you live in like Jamaica, you want to always have a tissue with you when you are in a cold place in winter, because otherwise you're going to be rubbing your snot in your sleeve and your shirt. But yeah, it's always good to have these. And the German word for what's the English word? Tissue is Taschentücher, 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 Taschentücher. Okay, so that's. Can you remember what this is called? Can you remember what this is called? No, probably not. But if you do, you're actually crazy smart, because, well, you're at least smarter than me, because I could not remember what it was called for the first few days I came here. Kefir. It's kefir. This is a K. This is a E. F. This is F in Cyrillic. This is I. Kef. E. Like an I. Now you would say, like, I am going to the store, and kefir, that's R. But if you remember that, you might just have to go for your doctorate, okay? It might actually be worth it, because you're smart as hell. Then we have kiselmliko, which is filled with jam, and not actually kiselmliko. And what do we have next? I have some tea, and this tea sounds. It sounds pretty crazy to me. Salt. Wait, how does she do it? Salt. Pepper. Do you guys know who that is? Do you guys know who invented that trigger? Yeah, that's Tiptoe Tingles. used in Great Britain. There's a typo. It says St. John's wort exerts effect on the cardiovascular system. Not it exerts an effect, but it exerts effect. They're missing their article. They're missing an. I could have translated this better. I could have helped them out. So I was thinking it might not be made in Bulgaria, but it might actually be, because when I walk around in Bulgaria, there's a lot of typos on the English signage. Not that I'm judging. Like I said, I'm practically illiterate. I read very slowly, you saw. But, yeah. Okay. Remember, no calluses. You hear the difference? Okay, so I'm gonna do or, but I'm gonna do it off camera, and you're gonna tell me if it's my hand with calluses or no calluses, okay? Let's see, this one might be easier. Let me see how I grip it. Wait, I have to ignore that. Sorry. Good. 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 That was no calluses. That was calluses. That was calluses again. That was no calluses. That was calluses. Okay. 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 But I actually think this would be a really good trigger for a slow ASMR video, because the box just has a certain material. And it also, the tea kind of moves around inside. I don't know if you can hear it. But yeah, and it just kind of sticks a little bit. It's just good for all kinds of things. In terms of ASMR, and apparently in terms of cardiovascular health and blood pressure reduction. So, St. John's wort. Now, if you didn't know, now you know. I didn't say that first. There was someone else who said that first. Okay, so this. Why is my camera not focusing? This sucks. Anyways, this is actually Bulgarian tea. This says product of Bulgaria. Произведено в Bulgaria. It doesn't say product of Bulgaria. It says made in Bulgaria. So произведено в Bulgaria. And then it is chai. This is ch. A-A-E. This is y. Chai. Chai. Pie. Oh, I'm sorry. And my others, that's an L I couldn't read. Laika is chamomile. Chai laika. And this is not the first time I've seen tea like this. We have tea in the US like this, but mostly, you know, it comes in a tea bag with a little thing. But here it just comes in two little packages. But I've bought green tea like this in Costco, like a big thing of green tea in America. So it's say is met, 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 met. In Bulgarian, met. Can you tell me again when the honey is on the lid, just to remind you? This is down on the lid. So tell me when it's on the lid. Good. I started on the lid. Again. It's on the lid. Good. 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 Now, for our finale, we have... Actually, this sounds really good, so I'll save it for the end. This is more of a show and tell item. This is a Bulgarian passport, and this is a Bulgarian passport. This is not mine. Not mine. This is my mom's. My mom's old passport. Yeah, that's kind of cool. This is like probably the first ASMR video, well, that I've actually had the sound quality and everything. But I've been playing a lot of guitar this year, and so I have calluses on these fingers, and it's kind of cool that these fingers make more of like nail tapping sounds, and these ones are just the pads. That's kind of cool. At least to me, it's cool. But yeah, Republika Bulgaria. Oh, I didn't even need to read it in Bulgarian. Republic of Bulgaria. Republika Bulgaria. And oh, there it is. Both. Pa. See, now you can see. Pa. This is P. A is A. S. This is S. P is P. O. R. That's R. T. Passport. Let's see if there's any other. This is B. B. O. L. G. A. R. E. Ya. Ya. We have, or the Bulgarians have. I'm only part Bulgarian. I'm American mostly. Yeah, this letter we don't have. This backwards R is a ya, and it's kind of like our IA, but it's more like yeah, 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 like Travis Scott. And then R again, re, e, p, u. This is a, u, u, b, l, e, k, a. And Republika is different. This is just Republic, so that doesn't actually really work. But Bulgaria, that actually kind of shows, and passport definitely does. Passport and passport is almost the same word. Just to see the letters. Okay, let me just do a quick test here. Okay, let's see. This passport actually has special properties which can tell me if you are going to have a good week this week. Let's see. Are you, let me just ask you a few questions. Are you trusting your instincts? Yes? Okay, very good. Are you believing in yourself? Okay, yes. Oh, very good. Okay. Are you trying new things? Okay, yes. Alright. this is the N, that's the I, which is now a lowercase u, which is still the I, so it's actually fucked, reading lowercase. Yeah, the yeah is always the same. I fuck with that. I do not fuck with backwards N being lowercase as a U, which is an I in English. That's fucked. So yeah, but this is plum liquor. I know that sounds nasty, but this is a specialty in Eastern Europe. And man, let me tell you that the feeling you get for that alcohol that you drink, maybe it's just my genetics, but this must be how Hispanic people feel about tequila. But I take one tequila shot and I throw up. But the amount of wait. Let me just let you try. It helps you go to sleep. Trust me on this. No, you want it. No, I will not take no for an answer. Yes, you're getting peer pressure. Here you go. Just, you don't need a glass. Just cup your hands like an English peasant. Very good. Yes, Dickensian, yes. There you go. Now, drink it. Very good. Yes. One more. Yes. One more. Okay. Еще раз. That's one more in Russian. Еще раз. One more time. In Bulgarian. Pak. Ipak. And again. This is plum liquor, and like I was saying, for the amount that you drink, the feeling that you get is crazy. Like, I don't think you will ever get cirrhosis if you drink this, because, like, look how much it was like here, and now it's here. It's been 4 days, and I've drank a little bit every night, just a little sip, just little, probably like this much in a teeny little glass, like in basically a shot glass, this much, and still I feel like as if I could drink 2 beers, and that would be the same feeling. But again, it could just be my genetics. But I don't know. I haven't read any like scientific papers on it. Or some people, obviously I know that like Native Americans and indigenous people sometimes don't process certain alcohols, or maybe even any alcohol, because they're not adapted to it, or something like that. Or maybe that's starch. I don't know. Do your own research. I am not well educated on this topic, but I haven't read anything about. They don't really show you those ones in school about if people's genetics play a part in which alcohols they prefer to drink, or seem to have a more appealing effect, or if it's epigenetic, above genetics, or outside of genetics, just a matter of taste and character, I guess. But I do wonder. Okay. But with that thought, I'll let you ponder it in your dreams. And make sure you have enough water every day. That's another thing. Wait. One last question. Are you drinking? Russia, I've seen people in Russia basically have the same bottles. I don't know why you don't find these type of bottles in Germany. And here, this is like the standard. I don't know where else, maybe in other parts of Europe. I haven't been everywhere. And Germany is kind of its own deal, a little bit more than most European countries. But yeah, that's gonna